Health and Wellness Challenge is a bunch of former players who are getting together, challenging each other to see who can improve their physical state the most in the next 2 months.
We are very concerned about good health within the retired player community and also in the community of the military. And to have both of these groups, partner up to promote wellness. This is what something that I enjoy being here to help support.
I'm former New York Giant Jim Burt.
It's Otis O.J. Anderson, former New York Giant.
Carl Nelson, former New York Giant.
Bruce Harper, former running back for the New York Jets.
These guys are all warriors, whether it be our NFL guys or our Navy SEALs. They're warriors, and they take competition seriously.
There's only one winner, only one clear winner, and the one is sitting here right now.
What we want to do through the challenge is to educate the players and people about health and wellness. And as we follow the players and their journey through the challenge, we want to educate the general population about the new way that medicine is being practiced today, a very proactive, preventative approach to health and wellness. 8.6 mesh. We got to beat that seal. There's a competition. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Faster. A little faster. Mr. Harper, you have the lowest belly fat in the group almost.
Almost.
Okay, but you also have the lowest muscle mass. Carl Nelson, unfortunately you have something called andropause. You heard of menopause? You're in andropause. Otis Anderson, quadruple threat. High blood pressure, high cholesterol,
I knew that from the beginning.
diabetes, and you have a genetic predisposition for heart attack and stroke. You have 50% belly fat, 40% total body fat.
That's the image I keep in my mind on what I'm
You
trying
got a
to
really good memory, Otis.
I feel it's covered in here somewhere. Yeah, it's just temporarily covered.
So you don't hear that? Oh man, you look great. You don't hear that a lot. Man, you look great.
Bart.
I am looking forward to the crosstown rivalry between me and the former Giant ball players. I'm going to kick their butt. We are all going to win because we're all going to be in better shape than we are now.
What's great about this challenge is that they're all going to win. They're going to win, their family wins, the general public wins by seeing what it is that can be done on a proactive environment.
Well, hello and welcome to the Optimal Wellness Hour. My name is Jennifer Smith, and I'm being joined by former New York Giant and wellness advocate Bart Oates.
Well, OptimalBowl.com is our website and where we're housing our competition. They're former players, some of them my teammates, Otis Anderson, former Super Bowl MVP, Jim Burt, we talked about earlier. Carl Nelson was a lineman with me. We have Bruce Harper, who played receiver. And brilliant. Today, the competitors for the NFL Alumni Optimal Wellness Challenge have gotten together to be introduced to APOS therapy and the technology, the biomechanical device that will help us alleviate some of the knee, hip, and back pain. It's consistent with what we're trying to do with the Wellness Challenge, and that's using the advanced technology to improve wellness.
When I walk with these shoes, I know I'm going to have to hold back on wearing these shoes a lot because I want to wear them right now. I actually want to wear them out of here. I'm really excited about this technology.
The Health Diagnostic Lab Testing is really proud to be part of the NFL Alumni Wellness Challenge. This is exciting technology that allows us to really get this window into our health and really be able to determine any hidden risk that's there, to be able to identify both concerns about potentials for heart disease or diabetes. And armed with this knowledge, I feel like the players are really going to be able to make a big difference in making the lifestyle changes that they need to make, as well as be able to really move forward and hopefully compete with each other to win, and everyone wins in the end.
I am Dr. Tara Dahl. I'm the Chief Medical Officer at Health Diagnostic Laboratory. We're providing all the labs for the NFL Wellness Challenge.
The needle's this big around.
Oh, no.
The best thing I
catch 'em
need,
easily.
if I think, the best thing I need is mouth to mouth.
Okay. I'm going to talk about what genetic problem you can't fix with diet. I need someone to be a liver.
It look like a liver. It look like a kidney, a liver.
Bruce is going to be the liver.
I don't know
Okay,
why I was
this
chosen to be a liver.
is our liver receptor. Let's, instead of having those normal sized particles, we've got small particles. I'm just going to, I know I'm not an athlete, but you can see that it's harder to catch and to cut any of the small particles because obviously the receptor isn't really as good at capturing small particles. So you can't get rid of them. Just keep throwing them at them. You know? In your case, I hate to tell you, but based on your blood sugars, where they are, it suggests you probably about 60 to 70% of your pancreas has already stopped working.
Mine's already
Stopped working. Now, it's not that you can't work with your 30% you've got left and make that optimal and be as healthy as possible, and it'll work for you for the rest of your life. But if you don't pay attention to it, if you blow it off, those cells will begin to keep dying.
So you got some work to do to make that.
Well, I just need to know what I need to change in order to make that work.
He ran, like when I first came to Miami, I was 18, he was 20. He ran a 4.4. I would love to run a 4.4, but it's not one of those things I could do.
Yeah.
So I had to work with what I had. I would try to optimize what I had, and he's trying to optimize what he has. And that's what we're trying to do. I mean, we can't get everything perfect. We have genetic traits. We have certain genetic traits we have. We have to work with what we have and try to be the best we can.
I appreciate that. That's exactly how I feel.
And I think everything that we can do early is key. I mean, early prevention. I mean, when I talk to people who've had heart attacks or have diabetes, I'm like, I want to see your kids. I want to screen your kids, and I want to start talking to your kids about how to avoid this, because if this is the genetic path we're on, let's start when they're 10. We really want to be able to find solutions to those problems, and we can. Really believe with the advanced testing that we do, we can understand so much better what's going on in our bodies, and we can beat heart disease, and we can beat diabetes.
Panama City for the conclusion of the NFL Alumni Optimal Wellness Challenge. Have some fun. I'm here with Carl Nelson and Jim Burt. We're going to test how we did in our wellness competition, and we're going to, first though, we're here in Panama City to experience some of the culture. So, welcome.
We're in Panama City at the Panama Canal, the 100-year anniversary. Completely awesome, the 8th wonder of the world, and it's just wonderful being here.
Well, first of all, I'd like to share with those who have not had the opportunity to come to Valle Escondido yet how magnificent this place is. There is a sense of tranquility from the moment that you arrive into the gate. When we first discovered this property, it's exactly what we felt, and it was the reason why we decided to make it a place where many people could come and enjoy life. Now, Valle Escondido is much more than just the feelings. There is beauty. It's all the nature again. You see it, and then it becomes more real, because all the different colors that are in this nature just makes this little village where we built the resort magnificent.
Alumni Optimal Bowl and Wellness Challenge, que son los señores que tenemos aquí presentes. Ellos nos hacen el honor de visitarnos este año como parte de su plan de wellness.
A long journey, a tough journey, learning to eat again the correct way. I was 320 pounds. My football weight was 245 pounds. For health reasons, fitness, and learning to just eat correctly again. With the help of everybody up here, I was able to accomplish my goals, which were to lose weight, get healthy, and lower all of my high numbers that I had with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and what else I had, Pete? Sugar. And sugar. And with this program, all my numbers are now low. I'm healthier, and now I am the Optimal Wellness champion.
Yeah.
My name's Carl Nelson, and I was in a disadvantage from the start because I wasn't 320 pounds. I had much different goals from Otis. When I played, I was 285 pounds. When I started the program, I was 224 pounds. But my issues were I've had 2 bouts with Hodgkin's with cancer. I've had 3 joint replacements. I had both my hips and my shoulder replaced. So by doing the program, learning how to eat, going mainly gluten-free, dairy-free, learning what foods to eat with each other, and learning how to work out right, I was actually able to put on about 6 or 7 pounds of muscle. My body fat went down, but my weight went up, so I added muscle. So while Otis's numbers look, tremendous that he went from this weight down to this weight, I went up just a little bit, but I never thought I'd be able to do that. At 53 or 54, I never thought I'd be able to put on muscle mass. They showed me how to do it, which totally amazed me. So that was my goal. I reached my goal, so even though I may not be the champion, I reached my goal, which makes me very happy.
This is why we did the Optimal Wellness Challenge. To get in shape, do this kind of stuff, the zip line. We're in good shape now, and we're ready to go.
Oh, bend your knees.
Very good.
Sweet. So we're getting ready for the longest zip line run. It's 500 meters, a third of a mile. And the key, they said, is to make it to the other side, you got to keep your legs up, your feet crossed. And to do that, you need great abs, which all of us have. I'm going to get my butt kicked by these 2 gentlemen here, but we're going to have fun. And we're off, baby.
Bio Escondido. Thank you so much.
Mucho gracias.
Mucho gracias.
As part of the Optimal Wellness Challenge, we had to learn how to eat properly. That was one of the biggest keys to all of our success. Otis losing weight, me putting on weight, Jimmy getting rid of the toxins in his body so his joints didn't hurt. So we're at Talia's house with her chef Jaime to learn how to make a great breakfast. All right, so we've been at Talia's kitchen. We've learned how to make a healthy shake for in the morning, and we've learned how to make this wonderful trout with the spaghetti zucchini with a little pesto on there, some nuts, tomato, and the edible flour. We're eating healthy. We're feeling great. Optimal wellness, that's what it's about.
Hey, you want the quarterback pick?
Ready. Hut. There he is.
Oh. Good catch. Woo! That had mustard on it. Whoa! Tough.